everybody, James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters. They are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this Hunt matchup. The All-Stars win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Handles the pass. Great save on the one-timer. A chance on the one-timer. Oh, it stops him again. And that goes off a body. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Shot. That's blocked. From the outside, grabs the puck. Oh, what a stop. Grabs it in the corner. Moves it around. On the outside from the car. Here's another dish. He scores! Quebec's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about...
Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin.
One of the greatest goal scorers of his generation is Alex Ovechkin, and he's got enough Rocket Richard trophies to prove it, guys. Now this Stanley Cup champion is playing in his very first game with this Hut squad, and you've got to look to him to be a prominent goal scorer for them.
Slides it diagonally to Dorofeev. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Played big in the moment there. Now a quick pass to Pionk. Passes on over to Broberg. The Jets played along the boards. She steps up with a huge defensive effort on that. Breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Scores, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Quebec's won the draw in the neutral zone. Effective use of the paddle on that one.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice, and he knew exactly how to take it. Because of his edge work and how his hands can keep up with his feet, he just couldn't finish.
Quebec's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a solid stop on the play there. Slides it quickly to Kucherov. And that's intercepted by Hinostroza. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes it into the slot. Denies him. And it's a quick pass to Larkin. There's another consecutive save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say...
Scores! Takes the beat and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Nice feed from the boards. Big stop. On the one-timer. Oh, that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Jets need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game, and they've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a collision. They've got the puck. Picked off. And they'll skate it out of the zone.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know.
Deuces Lyle, as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on his score sheet, James, but I love his game out the puck as well. I for his efforts.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Quebec's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, tremendous save of the one-timer. She takes the feed. He's off the one-timer. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Middlestat. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Forsberg's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The All-Stars win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Sally breaks away from the path with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Fisher's ready for the draw. This man advantage. Quebec's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Jets have it now. Myers works the puck in his own zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the official decision.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
McKinnon's won the draw inside his own end. Right through center and into all alone. Scores! And she shows everyone how it's done.
Well, she does a great job of breaking through here, James. She gets in on the goaltender, scans what she's got, and she takes it.
Quebec's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense, and we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of...
Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce under.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post.
Takes the feed. Takes it to the net. They score! How about that? Good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a short-handed goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
McKinnon's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Shakes off the coverage. And that's off target as it hits a body. Forsberg's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Binnington.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Jets' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important, finding a way.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desk.
Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Quebec's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could...
Scores! Oh, and a one-timer to Marion. Quebec's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless, and when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop, and they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Moves the puck. Stops the rocket of a shot. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Jets are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Quebec's on total cruise control early in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
McKinnon's been so effective at the draw tonight. He's just been out-dueling his opponent and winning every matchup.
She handles the pass.
Heller's the reason her team is leading in this game. She's got multiple assists, but it's her awareness, her IQ to know exactly where everyone is on the ice. When you distribute the puck like her, it's almost as if you slow the game down. Boy, she's been effective.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. Oh, look at this. He scores! And someone's moved up on his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected him to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The All-Stars are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Quebec's got it along the wall. Moves the puck over the middle. Comes up with the stop. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the pass in the corner. Hammers a shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The All-Stars continue to lead big here in this third period. A feed out front, and that's stopped. With the blast, and that scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's got to be looking for that.
Quebec's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. And he slides it quickly to Potvin. Takes the feed at the point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a chance in front. She scores! Quebec's added yet another one here to the total tonight. But what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Puck picked up by Lindros. Poked away in the neutral zone. And a stick breaks that up. Great defensive effort with the strip. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Not sure what happened there. Scores! Well, I guess that'll help the stat line if nothing else.
Well, that's about it, James. Yeah, it feels good to get one as an individual, but collectively as a group, it hasn't been a good night.
Taken by McCarr. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. The Jets have it now. And he slides it quickly to Broberg. And now it's to Fisher. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
Hammers the shot. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Kind of felt like they had the puck on the